So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Chance there, first of the game.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Only partially clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Lefebvre. It's really well cleared. Here's Haaland, Guardiol, Rodri, oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission, that is lovely. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ruben Dias. And he cuts out the supply. Lefebvre. So we're still where we started right now. Good play on the left-hand side here. Khusanov producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Big chance! That was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance!
Bernardo Silva usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Foden. And that could set him on his way. Haaland. That's the keeper's ball.
the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's shifting through the gears here. Izidor. Ruben, that's surely a foul, free kick. And the ball's done its job. And it's Lefay. Lefay. Now it's Haaland. Cherky. Moved on forwards.
Robbie really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in a great position here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Decent chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Applies the finish! And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Lefay. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Khusanov. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Khusanov. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Robbie. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely, now then. Tries a shot! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Jackie, Haaland, Foden, and he shoots! Goal! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lefebvre. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ruben Diaz concedes a free kick for that. Trying it! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Haaland, a mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's beaten the last man. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Brobby. Xhaka. And the counter is on. Nicely intercepted. Reynildo, gently done. Brobby. Great defending, strong and determined. Izidor. Well timed, excellent interception. Does really well to win the ball there. Back into the middle. Alderete. Lefebvre. Over to the left. It's a good foot in there. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Lefebvre. It's a loose ball. Doku, Khusanov, Doku looking to run onto it. He is through here, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And it's Xhaka. Ruben Dias with the foul. Ronaldo. Cherki charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Brobbey. Time added on 4 minutes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Khusanov. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the